Action. What is it they say? Something, action.
Well, it's a woman nurse or a healthcare professional who said to the old man, "We need a stool sample, we need a urine sample, and anything else to do with stuff going on down there." And the old lady interrupts everything and says, "Honey, what she wants is your underwear."
Okay, now come here. Wait a minute. You can't just talk like that and then walk away. You're still on camera. You've got to do something else here. This is the show is on the road. Now wait a minute here. Hang on. Let's see what we got going on here. We need to make up the bed. Did you want to show your children your device? There it is.
Well,
there it is.
What's exciting about this, you know?
That's exciting.
And mostly it's ragged ends here hanging down, and
Yeah.
it's supposed to be telling the facts of life about what's going on inside.
Well, you're wired up now, so we should get some pretty good action out of it. You should have a lot of energy. You should be getting a juice from this lithium battery. So I guess you're wanting to run the vacuum cleaner and make up the bed?
You know, I think I should do all those things, but first I need about a 2-hour nap. I think you're entitled to one. I'm entitled to one.
I didn't take a nap today. Just because I came home and put on my pajamas doesn't mean anything. That's not really a sign of anything to come, is it?
So there's nothing more to say about it. Let's go to bed.
I've been showing your videos today. I showed your video of the bolts again. And Steve White thought it was very amusing.
The video about what?
Your bolts when you bought when you got 600 pounds of bolts at auction for $15. He thought that was pretty funny. And he liked they liked the film of you with the plate. And the women agreed that you should be using real refrigerator dishes and not grandmother's plates to cover things up to put in the refrigerator. And the women said you should not hide my plates from me.
It gives me important, life-changing facts.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, what would you like to say about that?
Well, you know what? They deserve to be amused. When you can't do anything else, all you can do is amuse somebody. That's something.
You look like you're going to take a nap.
I think I'll just cover up here and close my eyes a few minutes.
So you mean when they wired you up, you didn't get a lot of extra energy?
Well, they said don't do anything that requires a lot of energy till we tell you to.
Well, I think the important thing at your age is don't lie down flat with your hands in the repose position.
Well, do what you want, but I want to be ready for Freddy. Do you remember Al Cap used to talk about being ready for Freddy?
No.
He was a current local undertaker in Dogpatch. So, I want to be ready for Freddy.
Ready for Freddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're not going today, are you? I mean, we still need you to empty the trash.
I guarantee you that...
Move your hand. I can't see your pretty face.
Yeah. That it will not be on my mind who empties the trash when I'm ready to go. It won't be on my mind.
You mean you won't care if I get stuck with it for the rest of my life?
Well, you know, I know you need something to do. Give you something to do. Take out the trash.
Something to do.
Yeah.
Well, what is it that you say that when boys are pulling pranks and they get in trouble with the police, and the police ask them why they did what they did? What do the boys say? Move your hand. We can't see you.
Is an overall explanation for all these things, and boys just say there's nothing else to do. So that explains everything.
Does it keep them out of trouble?
Well, it gives them a logical explanation of growing up.
Did you ever get in trouble when you were a teenager?
I never had anything else to do.
Did you ever get caught smoking?
Only in study hall by the teacher. She promised never to tell anybody, but she did.
Who did she tell?
So
Who did she tell?
she told the principal, my parents, and everybody's important in my life.
And what did they say about that?
They says, "Can you keep them at home?"
You have an alert. I'm going to have to plug in your little phone.
Oh, okay. Probably a battery getting low or something.
Yeah. Well, now, did you get in trouble for anything else in high school? Remember, the camera's running.
Well,
It's important to be honest.
if you really want me to be honest and you really want to know,
No, I wouldn't want you to say anything on tape that could haunt you.
what I want to do is there's a book will be published after I'm gone. And tell everything.
And you know, I've already started writing this book. I follow you around, and I take film, and I take notes, careful notes of your
Yeah.
behavior.
Yeah. And guess what I'm going to talk about as soon as I'm gone in my autobiography book? Let me tell you about Patty. You haven't heard everything about Patty. And now it's a tell-all book. You're going to be so amused.
Tell-all book.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what impact it will have on Patty.
You're not sure.
Not sure what it'd be like.
Oh, what about if you fix it so I never work in this town again?
Well, I won't be needing your check. It's okay.
You'll have my life insurance pay all the bills, right?
That's right. That's right. Get
Well-
some more life insurance while you can.
You know what? That's a plan.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this, but I've already gotten all I'm ever going to get.
Do you know
What?
when
Don't know
you
what.
decided you had the worst day of your life?
Okay.
You know what could happen still?
What?
You could spend the whole evening with a life insurance salesman. Would that be fun or what?
Well, I guess that'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it? So what was the worst day of my life? Move your hand.
I don't know.
Move your hand. It wasn't the day that I got married and you insisted on a prenuptial agreement, was it?
That was the worst day of my life and your life. That ruined about everything.
Well, you know what my mother used to say? You made your bed, now you lay in it.
You know what? I'm sure that parents had to reflect for a long time to think about how did they make their bed? What did they do except lie in it?
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah. So anyway, bye-bye.
All
Bye-bye.
right. We'll say bye-bye. Bye-bye.